Monday, May 4th, 2020. All right, I'd like you to get out this journal page. It's number 12 in your packet. All right, and we're just gonna do the digital date right now. All right, instead of writing out Monday, May 4th, 2020. So if you could just do 5-4-20, that would be fantastic. All right, and today you're catching shapes. You're coloring them red, blue, or yellow. All right. So maybe you've got your learning tools right near you. All right, I've asked you to kind of keep a little box together with things that you can use while we're doing our videos. All right, so our circles are going to be red. All right, so you're going to need to color all those circles. If you just want to trace them, that's fine. All right, so just trace like this. All right, and then all the circles. And then count them and tell me how many circles you see. Okay. The squares are blue. All right. So you can trace all the squares or color, whatever you like, and then count how many. All right. And then our hexagons. All right. How many sides are on our hexagon? 6. That's right. They're going to be yellow today. All right, so color those in, and then we trace our hexagons. All right, and then count how many hexagons that you have. All right, kindergarten. All right, so that is your journal today. All right, working on a little bit of math skills there with our shapes. All right, so we're gonna move on right now. And we're going to dive into our next Wonders unit. I get so excited when we get a new book. All right, so your essential question this week is, how can you help out at home? This is a great essential question because you do need to help out at home. So you're going to get some more ideas this week. All right, helping out. All right, so how is this child helping out at home? What's he doing? He's bringing in the groceries, isn't he? No, that's some way that we've maybe helped out in the past. All right, right now you're probably not helping too much with that, as you know your families are needing to kind of clean those groceries before they come in the house. All right, but there are other things that you can do to help out at home right now. Picking up your toys, keeping your room neat. Maybe you make your bed. What are some other ways you're helping out at home? All right, I've heard from some of your families that you've been doing some yard work. Some of you have been doing things outside. I know Carter and Michael have been doing that. All right, maybe you've been doing that too to help out at home. All right, friends. This week we're going to be diving more into long vowels. All right, you've been doing those in your learning packets over the past few weeks, seeing those long vowel words. All right, so this week we're going to work on long A. All right, remember, silly sneaky E scares the vowel and he shouts his name. All right, so listen, A. All right, that's the long vowel sound for the letter A. All right, we're not doing A words, we're doing A. So here we go. Gate. You say it. Cake. Rake. Game. Vase. Cane. Right? Let's say those words again. Gate. Cake. Rake. game, vase, cane. All right, kindergarten friends, please get something to write with at this time. All right, and we're going to write those words, all right? You can just write them on paper. Maybe you've got a little chalkboard at home that you've been doing your writing on. That's great. A little dry erase mat. Great. All right, paper's fine with a pencil. All right, so here we go, friends. Let's start with that word gate. G. What sound do you hear first? Good. G. Here we go. J, g, g. Not j. G, 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 g. G, g, g. Gay. T, 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 t. And then that sneaky E. Hit the ball, run the bases. Gate. All right. When I'm writing long vowel words and I've just started, I put this little V down here because it's telling me sneaky E scares the vowel A. And then he shouts his name. Okay. This is not the word gat. We're not using short A. Okay. Sneaky E scares A and he's like, A, shouting his name. Okay. Gate. Maybe you have a gate on your fence. That's how you get in and out. Okay. Next word. Here we go. A. Move my magnets here. I don't love my A. I want to write that one again. Erasers help. Magic. See, up like a helicopter. Pull down. K. Slide and kick. Hit the ball. Run the bases. Cake. I love cake. All right, sneaky E is scaring our A. All right. Cake has a long A in it. It's not cack. It's cake. I like chocolate. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, we're going to write the word rake. Ooh, that rhymes with cake. Cake, rake, rhyming words. Here we go. A. Slide and kick. Hit the ball, run the bases. Rake. Okay. When you're writing, your lowercase k should be tall. All right. Rake. All right, our sneaky E, scaring that A. All right. You don't have to make that connection down there if you don't want it. It just helps when I'm first teaching this rule. All right, let's write another word. Another long A word, friends. Let's do vase. Ooh, what letter makes that sound? V, good job. A. The ball, run the bases. Vase. Right? We hear that long A. Vase. Okay. Here we go. Let's write one more word today. All right. I hope you've been playing some of these at home with your family. Let's write the word game. I'm going to let you start it before I start. Game. You do it. Think of that first sound, g, g. Did you write this letter? I hope so. Game. Does your word look like my word? Awesome. All right. Friends, if this was a little tricky, you can pause the video and go back and keep practicing long A words. All right? Or maybe you want to go back and write them later. That's okay too. All right? So we're working on long A this week. All righty. Here we go. Let's take a break from our writing now and enjoy a story. I love stories. I love books. All right. Peter's chair. All right. This is a fiction story. All right. So we're looking at our table of contents here. All right. We'll read our other story later this week called The Cleanup. All right. Remember, we're thinking about ways that we can help at home. Okay. Peter's Chair by Ezra Jack Keats. Peter stretched as high as he could. There, his tall building was finished. Crash! Down it came. Shh! Called his mother. You'll have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought. And they painted it pink. Okay, there they are over there, where the baby's sleeping. Peter looks a little unhappy. Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help paint Sister's high chair? It's my high chair, whispered Peter. What color are they painting that? He saw his crib and muttered, My crib, it's painted pink too. Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, Peter shouted. What's the feeling that Peter is feeling right now? Did you say jealous? Maybe? Feeling a little left out, isn't he? Have you ever felt left out? He picked it up and ran to his room. They went outside and stood in front of his house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. It's got some other things out there too. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. Have you grown out of some things at your house? His mother came to the window and called, Won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch. Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear. But Peter had an idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal is hiding behind the curtain, she said happily. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. Here I am, shouted Peter. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. Daddy, said Peter, let's paint the little chair pink for Susie. You can see little Susie's hand coming out of the blanket. And they did. All right. So at the end of the story, what did Peter decide to do? He decided to help, didn't he? I like that. All right, friends, today in your learning packets, all right, you have 5 pages. I would like you to do at least 3 of these, all right? I always want you to do a little math and a little reading, okay? Or a little writing, English language arts skills, all right? Because we want to get both. So today you've got a short U sort, okay? Remember how we sort them, all right, in each column. So you've got to find ut words, ug words, and un words, all right? So you need to write all 12 of them if you choose to do this paper on these little lines, all right? Please take your time with handwriting, all right? Bump your letters, all right? If you need to erase, that's okay, all right? That's how we learn, right? And then you write a sentence at the bottom using some of your words. Ooh, here's more telling time, all right? So if it's 4 o'clock, you're gonna color it pink. If it's 5 o'clock, you're gonna make it red. And if it's 6 o'clock, you're going to make the clock blue. All right. So that's a neat way to practice telling time to the hour. That's a math page. All right. Oh, here looks like a fun one. Numbers to 20. All right. So count the objects. Color the cubes to match. Okay. Here is practicing the word ride. All right, trace it. Find all the words that say ride, then build it. Boy, I miss building words with you. All right, and that is a sneaky E word. It is working on the long I sound. All right, here is a great page that will help practice your reading. All right, this counts towards your 5 minutes of reading out loud to somebody during the day. All right, a big hut. All right, so we're looking for more words, ut words. Read the story about the hut and then circle the answers to the question. All right, this is a great page to get you first grade ready. Okay. All right, so that is your seat work today. I know a lot of you are doing all of these. That is great, wonderful. You don't have to do them all at the same time. You might want to do a little bit in the morning and a little bit later in the day, all right? But I am asking that you do at least 3 pages, friends, at least 3. And I need you to do some math and some reading, all right? Take your time, do your best, all right? Remember, you do need to be working on that iReady, all right? So please be working on math and reading during the week, friends, a little bit every day, okay? So keep it up. I love you and I miss you and I hope you have a marvelous Monday. All right, friends? I look forward to learning with you again tomorrow. Love you. Bye.